Yo, what is up, guys? Internet, internet world, how are you doing? I got special treats for myself. French fries. I'm fucking hungry, man. Haven't eaten all day, so I ate a little bit. Couple snacks, some ramen noodles. We got another update on Call of Duty. Man, I've been crushing this fucking IHOP shit, man. IHOP is the shit, man. Like, for real. Shout out to IHOP. IHOP to go. This is a fucking, I don't even know what to call it. A burrito bowl, but no burrito. Like, I don't know. You get a burrito or a bowl, but this shit's like $8. Fucking $8 for this. That shit is fucking full, man. Like halfway filled. And I got a side. Got fries too. For $8 fucking dollars. It's fucking eggs, chicken, grilled chicken, tomatoes, and I think green peppers and avocado and cheese and hash browns. It's a lot of shit, man. For $8 fucking dollars. Like for $8, you can almost make this shit yourself. I mean, maybe like a little less than that, but you'll get more of a quantity. But per dollar value, for $8, and instead of going like fast food, that's the way to go. Only thing that sucks is it, but you gotta go get it. But you can do like DoorDash, but at this distance away from IHOP, it's like definitely gonna be cold by the time you get back. But it's actually not cold, and I actually fucking procrastinated. Like I've been here for like 15 minutes, and this shit's still warm. I had a viewer, man. Where'd you go? I'm firing up Call of Duty right now. This shit is good. Sorry if I chew loud as shit. What's my mic? My mic sensitivity is turned like way up. Yeah, check out this keyboard. It's like the cheapest one you can get. Hopefully my camera reaches. But yeah, check it out, man. I don't know if you can see the brand name of it, but yeah. But I don't like it as much as my mouse, though. Check out this mouse. It's literally the cheapest gaming mouse. But it's a Logitech. So shout out to Logitech. Because Logitech's RGB shit is way better than fucking Corsair. Sorry, Corsair, but Logitech is the shit. Because you can make that shit pulse, like, with the sound, you know what I'm saying? So you can, like, visually see, like, even if you don't hear a sound, you'll see the fucking mouse light up, like, red for the treble and blue for bass or something like that. You could set it that way, but that shit is tight. Or you can have the RGB match the colors of the screen. So when the screen changes, it's like you're immersed in the screen. In your peripheral, you see the same colors. Like, so I want to get a Logitech keyboard. So this keyboard, it was like a mistake buy. But I was at the pawn shop and it was like, oh yeah, $35. Normally 50, but I don't know. Not really a fan. But I needed a keyboard, so. But that mouse, the mouse is definitely a good buy. I think it was like $30. But I do have Corsair RAM, which that seems pretty good. I mean, I don't know, it's fucking RAM, you know what I'm saying? But it's not RGB RAM. I don't remember the exact specs of my RAM, but I want to say two 16 gigabyte RAM is like 3200 megahertz or something. It might be 36, I don't know. But I was like, that shit was expensive, so I was like, made sure I got one that was on a deal, like a sale or cheaper one. So probably the 3200, the slower one. But still ain't really that slow. But it's like $80 versus like 160 or whatever. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go $80. But it could have been on a good deal, you know? If it was like $80 versus 110, I might have went to 110. I don't remember. Oh shit, I think I can just check it right now. Just pull it up. Um, nah, I don't think I can check it. All it says is 32 gigabytes, so I was right about that. Alright. Alright, this shit is good. I'm gonna eat this shit. Yeah, but so since I got the Logitech mouse, I was trying on some fucking headsets and shit, and then I like went on a different aisle and I saw this fucking thing right here, man. Shout out to fucking Logitech, man. Logitech. Shout out to Logitech. This shit is 7.1 surround sound headphones for like $50 plus the mic. You know what I'm saying? I needed the mic, but like, well, if I don't feel like using the headset, I don't feel like hooking up my fucking music equipment, my mic, my fucking mic stand that's like 20 pounds, and fucking my USB interface, and then run all that shit. Or I bought this cheap shit. Surf on. I might return that because it's probably shitty, but it's either bad, like $20 maybe, or like a really good one, it's like 100. So I'm gonna hold off on the $100 mic for now. But yeah, I was like this close to buying a nice ass mic. I think it was like $80. It was an MXL mic, which is definitely a well-known uh, mics for like for music studios and shit. The MXL, but it was nice. It came with like a little desktop stand and shit, little tripod. But it was during fucking last year. It was like no returns on microphones because of fucking coronavirus. So I was like, well, I don't want to buy this shit and then not work or be shitty and I can't return it because it's fucking coronavirus and it's a microphone. It's like that shit was fucking dumb. So I was like, yeah, I'll pass on that one. And I was like, man, I can go fucking get one from Guitar Center, and they didn't have any fucking policy. You could return anything. All you gotta do is wear a mask in the store. All you wear a mask, they didn't give a shit. We'll follow you around. Like I guess they would follow you around and fucking sanitize the shit that you touch. It's like, you know, you're in the fucking store, you're like touching shit, you know. They didn't sanitize anything because probably like they got sick of it fast. Sanitize every little fucking thing you touch. I mean, maybe if you picked up a guitar and was playing it, they might clean that, but I didn't do that. So I'm eating IHOP. IHOP to go. Online ordering. It's fucking $8 for this fucking big ass bowl of shit. You get a burrito or a bowl. I never tried the burrito because the bowl, I feel like they put more in the bowl than the burrito. But they said the burrito has less calories, but I don't care. I don't want the burrito. But anyway, it's called like a Southwest chicken breakfast bowl, I guess. I don't know. Southwest chicken. You got fucking grilled chicken, eggs, hash browns, diced tomatoes. Supposed to have green peppers, but they hardly ever put any. Cheese and avocado. And you get a side with it. So I got French fries too. Yeah, I don't really know about DoorDash, but I know this guy I work with. He does DoorDash all the time, so I don't know. I've never used it. But yeah, IHOP was fucking good. Yeah, I thought about using it sometimes too, but I don't know. I'd rather go for the drive sometimes. Plus, it's cheaper because you don't gotta tip them. You gotta pay a driver's fee or whatever. Yeah, I bet if I was drinking, like if I drank more, I'd probably be drunk and fucking be like, oh shit, let me get some DoorDash. But yeah, I know it was it was tempting because they give us promotions like, you know, when you sign up it's like free. Yeah, I mean $3 or $4. I mean that ain't much, but I mean, you know, you do that a lot and it adds up. I mean, so you get DoorDash 3 times a week. Yeah, 2 or 3 times a week, and that's like 2 more meals. You know what I mean? It's like $12 or more, because I don't know, there's extra taxes and shit. But plus, I'm the type of person like I'll give extra. Like I'll give them like $5 sometimes instead of four. Or I have those days. I'll be generous that day and give them extra. Then I have days where I'm cheap too, so I'm like, oh shit, I'll give you like $2, $1. Like, dude, you literally drove across the street. You know what I'm saying? $1. But I'm sure there's like a minimum for DoorDash. But yeah, I spend a lot of money on gas though, so honestly, the tip versus the gas that I'm actually going to use, like the tip is probably cheaper usually. Yeah, I got in the habit of driving, basically going out to eat almost every day. So it's almost like my daily routine. I'm always going out, doing something, going to some store or whatever, or just going out just because I know I needed something to eat, and I don't really like using the kitchen here. So, which I've done it before, but I've cooked a lot of shit here actually, but not so much recently. But the oven was broken. I don't know if it's ever been fixed, but that because I'm the one They just put the oven in, and I literally just turned on the oven, and the fucking coil broke. I was preheating the oven, and it just broke. First time I used it. That was like, it was the last time I fucking tried to use it. You know, cook really anything. I was like, okay. I mean, I'll microwave shit, but I bought food. I bought a bunch of food, but I just never cooked it. I got some fucking like frozen fish, and frozen chicken, but it's probably still in there because I never cooked it. But yeah, I never really had chicken and eggs before, so first time I had it was here, so it's pretty good, honestly. We have a toaster oven. I've used a toaster oven, but I just don't like to cook here because everything's always fucking dirty. So I've cleaned it before. I've cleaned it like a lot of times, but after a certain point, it was just like I don't feel like fucking cleaning everything, you know. Now I got these fucking cold ass fries. Yeah, they gave me way too much food, man. Like I'll buy this shit. I want like a meal. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like so stuffed that I can't fucking move. But yeah, sometimes they give you a cookie too, but sometimes they don't. So, I don't know. The cookie's usually like not that good anyway. It's like dry, just fucking crumbles everywhere. You bite into it, and it's like just a fucking waterfall of crumbs. But yeah, it was weird because I just got IHOP like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, and they had different fries. They had crinkle cut fries that day, for some reason. Now I got regular fries again. So I don't know. They're running out of fries or something. And Starbucks is out of sugar packets. Well, I don't know. They were out of sugar the other day. Like, how the fuck does coffee shop run out of sugar? I mean, they got other sugar like artificial sweetener and that fucking natural raw sugar shit that I don't like. And they don't have any more of those little plastic little plugs you put in the fucking drink. Really weird. No more plastic plugs. But I do go to Food Line a lot. I usually get lunch or something from Food Line. I buy they got these sandwiches. They're like $3.50 or $3.99. Pretty good. And it's better than fucking Subway. Better and it's cheaper. Only thing is that Subway has more options and shit you put on it. But I don't know. Subway, every time I get Subway, it's good, but it tastes weird. It's fucking, I don't understand it. But you get cookies from Subway. They're good. They're good cookies, but they taste like Subway. So it's just I don't know. It's really weird. You don't want cookies to taste like Subway. You want it to taste like just cookie, not some weird fucking aroma. You know what I'm saying? Of fucking Subway. Onions and shit, you know? Yeah, I probably drive past you a lot on Route 3. I mean, you won't see me at night in the opposite way, but I don't know. I see a car that looks like yours a lot, so a lot of people have those newer newer Chevys, so I don't know. And there's so many different ones. You know, we got the Chevy Sonic, the Chevy Cruise, the Malibu, uh, the Spark. But there's so many of those, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see your car enough to know, like, that's your car. You probably got some on there I can, like, recognize. Like a sticker on your window or something. Uh, yeah, corn sticker. Little peak. Well, I can't see the steering wheel cover while you're driving, and I don't probably see the back of the windshield very much. But now I know. Now there's a corn sticker. It's parked. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's your car doesn't like your car doesn't really stick out because it's small. Like mom's truck. Like I see mom like a mile away. I'm like, is that mom? It is mom. It's her truck. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like high up, you know? But yeah, it's I don't know. I don't usually look for people, so I'm not really like I'm never like looking. Like it just I don't know. I don't know. I feel like your car is like it just looks like it looks just like a regular car. I don't know. It just looks like too much of a regular car. But that's just in my opinion. Uh, most newer cars now, not just your car. It's like all cars. Like every car, every car that's been coming out, like for the most part, they all look almost just like the same. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, or similar at least. Like all these new cars, like except a certain few, like obviously, like Mustangs, like Mustang's always gonna look like Mustang, except that new Mustang thing that came out. That's a perfect example. If you ever seen that one, the Mustang Mach E, it's like an SUV looking thing. Like that looks like too much of a regular modern SUV thing. Like all those SUVs look the same too. Like to me, like I mean they ain't the same, but it just like the I don't know. There's so many of those weird SUVs now. It's like I can't even name them. Like so many. But like the Ford Escapes, the new Ford Escapes, I don't really like them. They look they look too like I don't know how to explain it. They're too round, I guess. I don't know. Like the Ford Escape, like it looked it looked kind of good sometimes, like when it was like a box, the fucking boxy looking ass Ford Escape. Like those like actually looked okay. But the newer ones are weird, man. There's just so many. There's like the GMC and the Chevys, like the GMC Arcadia is one of them. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Regular everyday car. I mean, just a car. It's not like it's not like it's an ugly like car. You know what I'm saying? Some piece of shit car that looks like shit. You know, just it looks like a nice car, honestly. Like a nice small car. But we drive at my job. We got you know I drive cars there, so I deliver parts. We got some stores have. I think I've seen them have Chevy Sonics before. Pretty sure it's either a Sonic or a Spark. They might have both, but it's a Sonic, the Spark. But we got a Nissan, the Nissan Versa. It's a little hatchback, kind of fun to drive. And then we got the Chevy truck, Colorado, and like the truck is nice. Like everything about it is pretty nice. Like it's not slow. Like it's not the fastest, but it's a V6, I think. But but those cars are weird though because like they have these weird like issues. Like they only got like 20,000 miles on them, 20, 30,000 miles. And they have some weird ass issues, man. Like the Chevy truck when like I don't know how to explain it, but like when I'm turning left and then like I'm at the light and then it's a red light and then it turns green. So I go and I turn left and then I straighten out and then I hit the gas and then it doesn't go. It's like you hold the gas for like a whole second and it's just like it doesn't go, but you think it's going. So like you lean forward because you know it's gonna like pull you back, and you lean forward and it doesn't go, and you're like, what the fuck, And then you let off the gas and press it again, and then it goes. Like what the fuck, man? I don't know if it's some glitch like with the traction control or something like that. I don't know, but that shit's weird. Running harder to accelerate. Yeah, that sounds like it's a spark plug thing. Like you just need to do a normal thing with spark plugs uh, and ignition coils maybe. How many uh, how many miles are on it? Because like your spark plugs are probably designed to go 100,000 miles, uh, or around there. So if it's been changed like around 100,000 miles, 76,000. Yeah, it's probably time to change the spark plugs if you haven't changed them already. If you already changed them, you shouldn't need to change them again. Yeah, but I'm saying your spark plugs. I'm pretty sure I thought you bought spark plugs. I remember you buying them. I remember you saying you wanted the expensive ones. If those are what you got, then you probably don't need to change them. They're probably still good. But I don't know if you you didn't change your ignition coils. You might want to consider doing that. But you can test them too. Uh, uh, yeah, I don't know. I swear you got them for this car, but I don't. Maybe not. But still, it's a good idea. Just to pull them out and look at them, just because, like you can kind of like read the spark plugs, like depending on how they look when you take them out, it can tell you like, more info about how your car is running. Like how much like carbon built up it's got, and things like that. I don't know. I mean, also you gotta think about. Oh, do you have a turbo on there? I don't know. All these new cars are turbos. Does it have a turbo? You know? But I'm pretty sure, like, I know you got like a 4-cylinder, but uh, I mean, the 4-cylinder, like, it's probably not going to be like that fast. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, I got some. Like I said, I drive newer vehicles like 2020s and 2021s or whatever they are, 2019s at my job, and like they seem like that too, and they're only got like 30,000 miles, but um, yeah, I mean, you probably shouldn't need to change spark plugs again if you did get them, but because I'm pretty sure like you got the most expensive ones, and they were like $15 a piece. So like you got the best ones, and shouldn't really just throw them out when they're $15 a piece. Like if they're like $3 a piece, like mine are like three, $5, $6. Like yeah, okay, every couple months, just throw them away. Not a big deal. But when they're like $15 a piece, and they're designed to probably go at least 75,000 miles. So um, you probably have something else going on. Like you need to do like some other normal maintenance. You know what I mean? Uh, Also, um, keep in mind how many miles you're putting on your car between oil changes, and also what kind of oil are you using. Because if you're using the wrong oil, or if you're waiting a long time between oil changes, that could have something to do with it. Also, you need to put some fuel system cleaner in your gas. It's a good idea um, to do every once in a while. You know. like once a month, once every other month, you know. Just put some of that in there. You're at like, yeah, most most synthetic oil, it's pretty much designed to go 10,000. Yeah, I mean a week or two is not a big deal because it's probably you're probably ready to go like 10,000 miles between oil changes or something like that, or whatever your manual might say like 7,500 miles or something. Um, but yeah, also sometimes I mean the oil might have something to do with it, but for the most part, most oil is the same, so probably not going to be any different. But uh, yeah, you probably just need to do like a uh, fuel cleaner in your gas. Um, Also, your air filter. If you haven't changed your air filter, or at least checked it, that could have something to do with it too. Because I mean, like mom's air filter, like it was like not really that dirty, but it was like there was like fucking there was like leaves and pine needles and shit like all in the cracks of her air filter. So I was like, and I flipped it over and like the one side is white and the other side is like just a little off white. Like you can tell it's dirty. So I had her. She replaced it. So yeah, waiting a week or two is not probably not a big deal. But the only thing is you got to think about is that so like for example the oil filters that we have that we normally sell for full synthetic, they're designed to go 10,000 miles. So if you go over 10,000 miles with a filter that's not supposed to, it's going to start basically breaking down. It's going to start disintegrating. So you're going to be getting like a little, basically like paper, like shredded paper. It's going to start coming off. It's going to start going into your engine, and also whatever the oil filter is supposed to be filtering out, the dirt and shit is going to be coming in there too. So you got dirt and paper going in your engine. Uh, you know, I mean, it's probably very little amount. You know what I'm saying? But just keep in mind, um, it's better to get it changed sooner before than after. You know what I mean? Like instead of 10,000, you do it at 9,000. You know, but my odometer was broken, so I didn't even know how many miles I put on it. So I just like, you know, every other month I'll just change it. I mean, but now I fixed the odometer, so Now I just passed 3,000 miles. I'm at like 3,100 miles, and I'm about ready to change it. But the oil I have, uh, I don't know how many miles it's supposed to go, but oil that's in it right now is Pennzoil Platinum, which I don't think I really like, because as soon as I put it in there and started it, I could tell that something was slightly different. I don't remember what I used last time, but I keep trying different oils to see, like, is there a difference, you know? But it's hard to tell. But yeah, I would put some fuel system cleaner in there. Uh, and you can check your ignition coils. It should just be like, I mean, you probably not best for you to do it, but um, if you like stop by my job, I can take 5 minutes and like test a couple of them, depending on how easy it is to get to. It's right there. Usually it's one bolt. You just unbolt one bolt and then it comes out. I mean, I can test it right there. All I gotta do is touch it with the testing thing, the multimeter. Just touch both ends, and it'll tell me. Um, but I don't think that's like 100% test though. It's just like that's just only one test. Like just testing the resistance. That's all. I suppose it could test good resistance, but still be bad. So I don't know. But at least give a good indication. So yeah, if it's easy to get to, like I said, um, I'm sure Dad could probably do this too. But I've done it, like, and I've researched how to do it, and it tells me on AutoZone on the computer. Like I just type in ignition coil and click on it, and then it'll say testing bulletin or whatever, testing instructions, and I printed it out like 3 times because my Explorer was fucked up. I was like trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with it, and of course it was the engine that was wrong with it. So everything I tried to test, everything tested good because it wasn't that, it was a fucking engine. Um, but basically the simplest way to test them like that, since you got 4, test all 4 of them. And if 3 of them are pretty much the same and then 1 is off, then, you know, even by a little bit, you know, if all the other 3 are really close and that one is just slightly off, that one's probably bad. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's pretty simple thing to do, but also there's scheduled maintenance for your car. Like every car has a certain amount of miles that they say, like, okay, 75,000 miles, you need to get this done for your car, and then at like 80,000 or 100,000, then you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might want to look into that, just because like every car is different, and every car has certain things about it that's like, okay, Also, like your transmission, like some people say that a lot of newer cars have lifetime transmission fluid, and if you look in the manual, it say it never needs to be changed. But a lot of people say, well, that's BS. You should probably, after a while, change your fluid anyway, But uh, yeah, yeah. So because like certain vehicles, that's like really important because like the engine. So like there's certain engines, um, they're called like interference engines or whatever. But anyway, usually those run off the timing belts, and the belt is rubber basically. So, and if it's an interference engine, if your timing belt breaks, your timing belt is basically what keeps your motor running. Basically, like your timing belt rotates and then it makes your engine go. But anyway, it's not the serpentine belt. It's a whole other thing. Serpentine belt is with your alternator and all that. The timing belt is something you can't see. It's like in the engine, but anyways, the interference engine is if your timing belt breaks or slips, something inside your engine, they go like this, you know what I mean? Depending what kind of engine you got a V engine, they go like that, But anyway, if the timing belt breaks, those rods or whatever, they come off center, and then they fucking break shit, something like that. I don't know the exact thing, but that's the interference engine. Hopefully, you have a non-interference engine, so that if your timing chain or your timing, some vehicles have timing chains, some have timing belts. The belts are rubber, the chains are metal. Obviously, the timing chains are probably better, but anyway, hopefully you have the one if the timing chain eventually does break or slip, that it won't damage your engine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which engines that is, uh, but I don't know anything about timing belts and timing chains really. Dad would probably be the person to ask about that one, but usually you can go way past your intervals with those like timing chains and stuff. Like some vehicles like 200,000 or more miles and never had the timing chain, you know, replaced or serviced. But yeah, well, sometimes the manuals are important, believe it or not. You know how many times I'm at work and like I swear this is like several times a day, like every day at my job, I gotta tell somebody like, hey, did you read the directions? Did you read it? Did you actually sit there and read what that says? Like, did you read it? No, you didn't read it. Well, maybe you should read it. So the common sense, you know what I'm saying? People don't have. It's like your thing comes with instructions. You might want to at least take a look at it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, take it in the bathroom and read it while you take a shit. And read it every day. Take your shit every day. I mean, you're gonna know the whole manual. I mean, you can probably get an ebook version of it too. Like you just read it on your phone. Like when you're at work and there's like super dead, no customers. You can read your manual. I mean, you're probably not gonna you're not gonna be able to comprehend and soak in everything in the whole manual. You know what I'm saying? Not just reading through it once. But I mean, you read through it several times, you'll kind of have some of that information just in the back of your mind, and then all of a sudden, one day, something will just click, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember reading that in the manual. You know what I'm saying? Like when something happens, you read that manual, and you're already prepared ahead of time, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember. It said this in the manual. All I gotta do is this. You know? I mean, that's pretty much what I do. I just watch a lot of YouTube videos and Google search a lot of shit that I don't even I have no reason or purpose to be looking at that except just oh man, well, what if I need to do this to my car one day? What if this breaks on my car one day? How would I fix that? How is that supposed to get done? YouTube it. And then it's like, oh, okay, cool. So that's how that's done. Okay. I read a bunch of shit about it. Read an article or whatever. And it's like, when I read it, it's just I just skim through it, and it's just it's almost like in one ear, out the other, but I'm reading it. So it's not ears, but I don't know, I don't really, I'm not very good at reading, I don't think. I can read good. I can read good, but I can't just comprehend good for some reason. I gotta read it several times, over and over again, sometimes. There's only sometimes, for some reason. I don't know. I think it's just if I'm not interested in it, or if it's if I'm not feeling well that day, if I got a headache that day or feel tired, then I won't really want to read and comprehend the shit I'm reading. I'm just reading it because I have to. But sometimes you read the shit, like I said, read it, YouTube, whatever, and you don't really comprehend it. You don't really soak it all in right away. But it's like a seed. It gets planted into your head, you know. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to smoke and play some Call of Duty. Nobody's watching except you. Okay, I'm back. Now, hope this works. I gotta plug it into my controller. Okay, yeah, I'll see you later. Talk to you later. Deuces. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, I don't know. Hold on. Give me a sec here. Trying to figure out this mic. Can y'all hear that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why can't use the damn mic.
Okay, there we go. All right, now we got a legit mic. Yo, 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 yo. All right. Sorry, trying to configure my mic here. I need to like make sure that the sensitivity is Yeah, uh, I think everything's good. Yeah, I had this idea of like thinking like I should like start talking shit to the people that fucking play like in the match with me. Just say like funny ass shit, you know? I don't know what, but I hear people talking all the time, so yeah, you guys probably will hear them. I don't know if you guys could hear their voice though. Maybe I should that that better? I feel like it's facing completely the other way. Yeah, I really like the custom zoom. Custom zoom. But it's got good and bad, I guess. Good and bad with the D-pad. Zoom in and out, up and down. That was bullshit. Keyboard and mouse locked. Y'all see that? He was reloading and I still couldn't kill him. I knew he was right there. can't shoot shotgun through glass. It's a pretty decent headset so far. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know why I can't hear anybody. Oh, fuck. Fuckhead. What a fucker. Yeah, this shit keeps lagging, man. For real, like, I can tell, like, just lag sometimes. Usually when I'm about to get shot, it'll lag. Yeah, these face-off matches, man, they get fucking crazy. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna smoke a cigarette real quick. Be right back. I don't know who's watching, man, but for some reason I always got one on Twitch, but I don't know who it is on Twitch, but for some reason, one person. I don't know if it's automatically set. Oh, we got one on Facebook right now. See, I can't watch who's watching and play at the same time. Like, I mean, I guess I could, but I got two screens. So, and I see the thing that says one viewer up here, but over here, there's two. One on Twitch, one on Facebook. So, I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. But yeah, I'm curious to see like how does this mic actually sound? How does the mic actually sound? See, how does this mic actually sound? Yeah, I think this mic sounds pretty good, honestly. I think this mic sounds pretty good, honestly. Maybe it could be a little louder, but I'm not really talking that loud either. So if I talk louder, it'll be louder. Maybe a little louder, but I'm not really talking that loud either. So if I talk louder, it'll be loud. Yeah, still, this live shit is still a little weird to me, so I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad that I'm doing it, but I don't know if I'm doing it right or not, but hey, fuck it. I'm doing it. I've been sitting around playing video games and shit, so you guys, somebody out there, hopefully a lot of people will want to watch. You know what I'm saying? The more people that watch, the more I could possibly make it money wise. I mean, simple math, but uh, it's not. I'm not. This is not like I'm trying to go for that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, if it could be an extra source of income, just a little bit, shit, 20 bucks, I'll be happy. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I realized, like, I bought all the wrong shit. Like, they got cameras with fucking lights on them already. Like, halo lights. So, I was like, this guy was like thinking, put this little light here. Do some shit. Only thing is, it's magnetic, but I don't have anything magnetic to stick it to. This shit's loose. Piece of shit. Shitty ass. Doesn't even stand up. It's gonna like tip over. Okay. Let me turn it down. I wonder if. See? What if I had something magnetic? That shit's like kind of bright though, like to be right in my eye. Just a good way to do it. Well, it was a good idea. Alright. Back to the game. But yeah, I was thinking like I wanna like talk about something like political, I guess. Like I don't know, controversial. Like I want to have like a debate or something on it. Not like a debate, but like a This shit is. How did I not hit him? What? I picked up somebody's gun. Oh no, I got a different gun. Never mind. I gotta change class. Fucking laying on the floor. I don't even know what weapons I got right now. Like, I don't know if this mic is supposed to bend or not, but it does bend a little bit, but I feel like it should bend more. Yeah, I'm kind of tired right now, so think uh think I'm just gonna go ahead and jump off. Deuce.